Hello, and welcome back to the last train home. So we last left off having just reached Penza. We acquired a workshop cart as we got there, and we got this for free. But we had to choose whether to take that or the kitchen cart. So we took the workshop cart. The other got turned into a stack of resources for us, which has been quite beneficial. I think we made the right choice because this one allows us to create munitions and explosives, whereas the other was just mostly food items, which are less beneficial to us. On that note, though, as we've got here, we've heard news that if we have taken the southernmost road, well, not road, track, if we'd have taken the one leading south, we would have been facing Reds down that line. So we're going into the territory of the White Army on the side of the Tsar, who, if you know your history, inevitably ended up losing the Civil War. And we're going to get a look at their perspective of things, keeping in mind that they're representing the government that contracted us originally, who recognise our new republic. So they should be more friendly, and also we should find, hopefully, some more legionaries along this route, awaiting us, who can join up with us. As for the whole, hey, what happened to the other trains that went down here? I think we most likely know the answer at this point. I'm afraid to say. We most likely know what the answer is. Right. I'm sorry, Major. It was terrible. So many women, so many bodies, women, children murdered, violated. Whoever's behind this, the Reds, the Whites, or some bandits, they are not human. Oh. And they lose max morale. Oh. Not good. So if we zoom in here, will it all be destroyed? Maybe not so much. Anyway. It looks like there's nothing available here though. We'll be heading on. We don't really need many herbs or anything here, so we can keep going. As we arrive here, we'll select a squad. So we'll get rid of the ones that are not ready for combat. Everyone else is tired. Let's see. What traits have we got here? There's a higher chance of falling ill, sickly. Okay, we could go with... They can't be sent due to exhaustion. Same with him, but he's nearly recovered. And he's got Hunter. Right. And we have a survivalist somewhere as well. Cannot go due to an injury. Right, do we have another survivalist perhaps? Right. Tell you what, we're gonna wait. What have we got here? We've got some fuel. And some wood. We'll take the fuel. Do I want to trade anything in return? I think we're fine with that. Workshop cart, what have we got? Right, we're going to make some machine gun ammo with that. We've got a doctor up ahead. We'll depart. Right, let's see what we have here. So the merchant first. We've got some metal. Bit of ammo and some drinks and caviar. The doctor will heal us for 300. I think that's probably worth it. So we'll do that. We can send out a squad. Survivalist. Actually, we've got herbalist and soldier with combat role. Is he still exhausted? He is, but he is 2 stamina away. Honestly, if we wait about 2 hours or so, we can probably send him. Can we send a squad with burglar and housekeeper, perhaps? Housekeeper, burglar. Right, they're available. And then we'll just send someone we're trying to level up a bit. Right. Confirm. We are all tired though. But we can confirm that. Right. On that note, we will also... Well, then we'll... actually... Let's have a look at the train. Can we do some upgrades in the meantime? I'm thinking maybe insulation level 2. He thinks we can absolutely do that. So this is health and morale, but if we do cozy, it's stamina as well. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I think we'll start with the additional ceiling. And in here we could do... I guess we need the insulation if we want to work in here, don't we? Work table and anvil adds additional occupation slot for engineer. I'll decrease the chance of work accidents in occupation slots. Finish crafting process. Finish process occasionally gives back some resources. Increases efficiency by 10%. Then heating and the standard durability stuff. I think we're fine there for now. I think we'll start saving some resources. Right, who can we have working on this? And lastly, we'll have... Right, they'll work. Okay. We've got explore, forest, create a new squad. He's available. Hey. In fact, we'll send him in the role of a rifleman, because it might be able to level up that secondary role for him while he's out. Right. We'll send him as a machine gunner. Him as also a rifleman. Get those secondary roles leveled up. Right. In fact, yeah, okay. Confirm that. And deploy them. Okay. Report ready. There's some beddings, cigars and beer, and yeah, so we'll get some decent resources, a good amount of cloth there as well. Honestly, they could go on to the next. Right, they're going to move ahead. Right. We get some survivalist and hunter perks and the herb perk. They all kick in. And we get, wow, yeah, quite a lot. 55 food and 75 herbs. Very nice. We'll return back to the train. Right. Okay. Work on the trains in progress. And boom. Done. Some nice cozy infantry carts now. We should try and get that stamina upgrade next. The more passive recovery we're able to get, the less consumables we'll need down the line. Right, we'll depart. And we should be able to make it over to this squad fairly soon. Right. Metal and some fuel. Not tons, but something. Right. We'll not tire them out too much by making them chase after the train. And we'll send a squad to the lake. These should be fine. Merchant there selling weapons. Could be an idea to go and get some, though we're not exactly swimming in money at the moment. And there will be future opportunities. Right. Oh, it's going to take a while to do this, actually. Right, while we're doing it, we'll send the train off. Right. Here we are. Ooh, a bit more fuel. We'll take that. Now we're going to need to give them something for this. So, let's have a look. What could we give them in return? We've got some stimulants. Some vodka maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's not. We've got plenty of herbs. Maybe like 50-ish herbs. Right. Just get all the fuel we can. Right. It's going to take some time for them to get back. Mind you, they're not really ready and raring to go here, are they? Okay. Please say it's something good. Right. We find basically with more than replenished those herbs we just sold. And we get 18 food as well. Okay. We'll depart. We've got an obstruction. We can't risk the damage. We stop the train. He's carrying. He's ruthless. So minus 10 plus 10 morale. Right. Clear the track. We're going to be 2 hours. Can we get some work done on the train? Wood and metal to get an advanced mouse catcher. Or I can upgrade it so that if we do clear a rat infestation, we might get food. As disgusting as it sounds, that could be an idea. If we want cozy, we're going to need a lot more wood here, so we want to avoid selling our wood for a bit. We're going to need it for upgrades. Also, we might need additional spots soon. So in fact, yeah, we'll... 3 new living spaces here. Yeah, he's got full stamina. He can go and do that. We'll get this dead rats collector. So then at least we're using the time while we're blockaded. Oh, and a squad. Can be sent there. Blockade is removed. Situation was affected because Camel had the trait vengeful. The obstruction was booby trapped, but because Camel insisted that the whole thing had been a plot by the Reds. We checked it first and found a grenade rigged to explode. The track is clear now. So basically he's a paranoid bitter sod about the Reds, and it played out for us, and we even get to keep the grenade. Lovely. We'll return that to its owners soon enough, I'm sure. Right. A report's ready at the lake. What have we got? Coal cellar. And we scavenge through the kitchen. Getting 15 coal, 18 food rations. We'll return back to the train. Right. Work on the train is in progress. We need to assign a new worker on the day shift. There wasn't a worker assigned this entire time, was there? Oh no. Get it done fast. If that's the case, there we go. Done. Work is no longer being done on the train. Let's roll. Now this isn't marked on the map. There is a little village there. Bresci, a merchant. I mean, I'll certainly grab the coal. Need a bit for it. 25-ish herbs. Merchant doesn't have enough money. 5 is missing. They will only give you what they have. We'll pay them, so 24 herbs and 3 coins for all of their coal. Right, that should be a good trade. We'll depart. Was it marked on the map that? Maybe I just missed it. Right, whatever, anyway. Looks like there's another one there. We're going to need a new squad here. It doesn't need to be anyone in particular. So some guys that we're just trying to, level up a bit will do. Ah, he appears to be driving the train. So probably not him. Who else can we send? And a rookie, sure. Just send them. I wonder if we send more people, will we get more resources? Since we're not going to be doing anything for a few hours, let's kind of test that theory, shall we? Right. So let's send a giant mega squad. And I'd expect like 100+ wood or something stupid. Great danger awaits on your journey ahead. A surprisingly strong voice comes from a beggar you encounter on the road. He's pointing at you with his skinny hand. Unexpectedly bright eyes are staring at you from behind his messy and dirty hair. We listen to him. The Reds are hardly any trouble compared to the predicament of the dark forests and its secrets. And she is right in your path, looking for the homeless ones, like yourselves. Aren't you the homeless one? This whole country is my home, you fool. Where is yours? He's got a point. We'll spare some food for a piece of advice that might help you on your journey. Sure, it's only 2. Takes out a small can, hands it over. It disappears into his pocket, and he tells a story. In the woods, a place of horror lies. On a bird's leg, a shack runs around, where Baba Yaga, wretched and old, resides. Beware her offer of a place to stay. There's a catch, don't make a sound so you won't end up as her prey. Those who do not give her tribute to her broth might end up to contribute. Did you just pay to hear a nursery rhyme? I'm afraid so. Right, there we go. Threat is at 9% as well now, while we've been, well, basically twiddling his thumbs. We should have had, yeah, these had a nice rest. They're ready to deploy. So, we'll see them out in the lake. We'll go to this station. Now, we've just sent our merchant off, actually, so it looks like they're only selling food anyway, but we've got plenty of ruins up ahead. So we'll probably want to check those out. Now let's test our theory here of what will we get if we send more people. We've taken down a few good trees. 95. I guess as a plus note, everyone on there will get all that XP shared between them. So I guess sending larger squads might be more beneficial to us if possible. Right, we found a bit of meat, few herbs, so 56 herbs, 18 food rations. We do now have a merchant present if we want to buy anything, but in all fairness, I'm not crazy about spending all of our money on a bit of grub. I think we can get by, especially since we've not got loads of money left at the current moment in time. By the way, did we end up like... Well, yeah, we'll have crafted that ammo then. Right, let's see, rifle rounds. Handgun. How are we doing on ammo? It's not listed up there. Left, right, actually. Go into storage now. Inventory. Right, here we go. How do we not have machine gun rounds? I made 100, didn't I? maybe they took them out to... Oh god, we need gunpowder. I'm taking it that they're not selling gunpowder. No, they're not. Right. Is that using the last of our gunpowder then, I take it? Right, we will depart. And this should become, yeah, 1 to come back. Right. Not far now. We're nearly there. This might actually be a peaceful stretch, this whole area. Right. Threat is at 27%. Right. Okay. Since we can basically get some extra XP from this if we wish, let's edit this squad. We'll take a few people out of it, I guess. In fact, let's just disband the squad, right. And we'll just get everyone in who we can. Just get them leveling up like basic rifleman roles and things that don't require a lot of XP to level up. Things like that. Excellent, right. Threat is at 14%. Nice and low, just how we like it. Right. Explore. What upgrades can we do here? So we've got a nice bit of wood now. We've got some spare living spaces. But we can now add cozy living upgrades in if we want. Which might not be the worst idea. We could also do a advanced mouse catcher. Let's make a start with that then. Right. So this one's going to now offer additional stamina recovery. And we'll get advanced mouse catcher here. And we'll start looking toward upgrading that to being cozy as well. Let's make sure we've got workers assigned as well to this. Right. So normally we're getting like double-digit amounts here, but we've sent a full squad here, so at the very least it should dole out a massive amount of XP to them all, hopefully. Right, report is ready. Okay, not loads more. So, as we were exploring a wild boar, suddenly rushed out of the building we had just entered. We got the pig, but not before Jan Marasek got mauled. So we've got an injury, but food. So that's why we've got the 21 food. We've got the cigarettes and vodka again from the hiding spots, and we've found some bedding. So, not bad. Not loads more than usual, but again, this 2,000... Oh, divided equally among the soldiers in the squad. Ah, so it's not 2,000 each. Right, so there's no benefit then. It's good to figure, you know, we've scienced this out then. We've figured it out now. All it's done is tire everyone out, this. But at least we know now. We do need someone working on this at night. Where were they? Stalking, squad one. Yes, I'll just get them on. Let's get him as well. Get it done fairly quick. We don't want to be stood too long in one spot, do we? Right. Excellent. Durability on all the carts is looking good. We've nearly got that machine gun ammo done. Oh. Wrong activity. Done. Excellent. Right. Let's see what this is then. We went through the place. It was empty as it looked from afar, but the owners left behind some things we could use. Here's what we found. Beddings and old clothes. We found a secret stash with coins and jewellery. People do leave cigars and in support beams and spirits close to the chopping block, so we basically got to do this without using up any energy, essentially. Right, okay. Not bad, not bad. Right. We've got another one to go to. Do we want to go to this to maybe see if we can buy better guns? I don't think we really can. We could send someone just to see what's there. Nothing really stopping us. We'll send squad 2. They've got the avaricious trait. Are those metals maybe there? Pratsky. Okay, we went through the place, it was empty as it looked. Good metal we can use in an old smithy. Magdalena found a medicine cabinet. So we've got some fuel, a very nice chunk of metal, a first aid kit, and some stimulants. That's really good. Right. Cigarettes, no gunpowder or anything. Tier 1 rifle, Tier 1 handgun, Tier 1 short rifles. And ammo. Yeah, a bit of a waste of time coming over here, I guess. Pistols are running very low on ammo at the moment. We might want to consider buying some rounds for those, but right. Should be fine for a bit. Really want to buy some gunpowder. Right. We'll move them, they'll go to here, to the forest, come back. Can faith be neutral? Okay. We reached church on the hill, bright blue walls, freshly painted, mixed with white decorative elements and wondrous golden turrets. They do build wonderful churches, if only they could also follow the commandment, thou shalt not kill. Well, ordinary people do. The situation was affected because Antonin is religious. You know there's a difference in the religious teaching between killing in general and killing in warfare, right? What is the difference? There is a right to defend yourself, but the details depend on what religious teachings you were brought up with. So you're saying you can kill if you defend yourself. Then us returning home is self-defense and those attacking are committing a sin. I believe so. So they're committing sins then? Yeah, their blood will be on their own hands. They laughed at each of its sarcasm, but there was no joy in the laugh. The ambivalent nature of your predicament was not easily debatable. Antonin followed with a description of the Torah and sections on justified killing. Others listened carefully, although nobody wanted to elaborate on this topic. We'll visit the church. Might as well. He knocked on the door, the priest unlocked, came out and welcomed your soldiers. He was old, but his eyes showed his mind was still sharp. He had a kind smile. Do you seek refuge? No, we're on a voyage home. We are Czechs. Ah, you're the Legion, welcome home. You and your provisional government have our respect for your effort in neutrality. Does your church side with the Tsar and the White Army? No, that is what the Bolsheviks are trying to force you to believe. We are pursuing many reformations and striving for the restoration of the, patriarchate. Won't you become an even greater enemy to the Red Army? Maybe, but there's no other way I see to unite all sides of the conflict. Something greater than man must unite us all, and it can't be an ideology. I hope you have weapons hidden in the church for your sake. We have a lot of books, but weapons, I am not fond of them very much. Yet I understand they are necessary. You're heading to Vladivostok, right? Yes. You got a long way to go. I pray for your safe return. Come with me. He invited you for a humble meal and a prayer. Antonin insisted on going and the squad agreed. Before your squad left the church, he offered to take a part of the church supplies. He said it's a gift from the Russian Orthodox Church. to the Czechoslovak Legion. Morale's up. Ooh, now. We were wanting a bunch of, yeah, we've got a lot of food. Getting all the crafting resources could be very nice. That's a lot of lumber. That's like going to a Timberland event and then some. Whereas this is like going to one lake. Or going to one of those ruins. That's about how much you're getting there. So this is a lot, like, this is a lot of wood, and that's a little bit of food, so we'll take the wood. Right, he waved at his soldiers, and even skeptical Camille was feeling for a moment like a normal person meeting a good neighbour. It felt nice, yet strangely out of place. And we can also visit, and we can buy some food if we wish to. 55, ooh, it's quite expensive, I'll give it that much. Hell, the wood we've got we could sell for 19.4, so if we wanted some food back as change, we could almost trade 1 for 1. That said, maybe about 90 herbs. Right, we'd be giving them 300 and odd here. We've found a lot of stimulants lately and some extra vodka. Well, 3 coins, and those supplies we can get all of their food. Excellent. Right. Accept the trade. I don't look forward to the day that suddenly we need all the herbs in the world. And we've sold them all. Right, now what we need, so we've got a good supply of wood, we need some cloth. A lot of cloth. So let's have a look. So this is cozy. This could be upgraded to cozy. And we would need a bit more wood and a lot more cloth then to upgrade the final one to that. We'll get someone working on it. These are well rested. Yeah, just get them assigned. There's plenty. Right, then we'll pull the tray mount about here, bring them back from the forest, and we'll call it there for an episode. Bit of a slow pace one, just basically a journey, this one. Right, we'll forage. We get some game because we've got a hunter. The survivalist finds a lot of, well, he finds a lot in foraging, and we get some herbs, giving us 49 food, 32 herbs. Let's just slow that down a little. And we'll stop there. Right, we're off to Kazan then, from the looks. Let's have a look at squads. We've got everyone's slowly but surely recovering. I will say it was definitely worth upgrading the carts, just because you look across the board and almost everyone is in perfect condition practically. We do still have this guy who's shaken and injured, but that will it'll steadily be gotten rid of. Treatment removed when soldier receives 12 hours of cumulative rest. Right, so we want to try and avoid taking him out. We've also got a few upgrades, it looks like, to distribute here. A few people have leveled up as we've been out. Right. He gets +1 intelligence. Machine gunner grenadier. So he wants intelligence and fitness most likely. Though reload time and that could be, yeah, reload time and aim could be quite good. Put on dangerous mind and smoke bomb maybe. I'll put that in intelligence, I guess. Right. Peter here, promoted, wonderful. Leveled up his worker role. We can pop some into machine gunner and rifleman. Right, let's get his reload times to be a bit better. Yeah, that fitness is chunking up there on him. Right, that's good. Camilla here, she was doing a lot of engineering work for us, so that's been pretty good. So worker, engineer, rifleman. 140 health. Let's bump fitness up. Right. Go back. This guy, Martin. He can take on a new role. Machine gunner tends to work well with riflemen, so because we can get that recall control later down the line, so we should definitely look to do that. And we can put the extra into fitness here. Yaroslav. So he's currently a machine gunner. Ooh, Grenadier is available. Let's grab Grenadier. And we will level up guess fitness for now, just getting everyone a bit of extra health and reload speed for the most part. This guy, what have we got? Medic, bit more fitness, just pump that health up a bit. Then we've got several level ups near the top here. He's got 2. He's been promoted twice. Damn. Right, what role do we want him to have? Currently he is a worker and rifleman. If we wanted engineer, we could stick one into intelligence. And that would also give him grenadier. So let's put intelligence. His dex is pretty low, so let's put some into that. And we'll go with grenadier. Right. Here, our one guy who is just not a fighter at all in any way, shape or form. Work efficiency. Maybe we could put there. Mind you, it's work efficiency of workers and engineers. That work efficiency of workers. Work efficiency of cooks. Doctors, engineers, some combat skills. He's mostly working as a driver at the moment, so that's like engineering work. So pop it into intelligence. Just got some ooh, their health's low. Get some fitness levels on you. Oh wow, he leveled up all of his rolls. Lovely. Same here. We could do with some extra fitness. And there we can get... Yeah, I think anyone who's got less than like 140, I'm just going to put it into fitness. Right, he has 140, so let's get some reload times into the machine gunner. Looks good to me. Done. Squad managed. We are next to the next station, and this will be the final stop on this leg of the journey. Right. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the last train home. Not really a super eventful stint, this. Pretty quiet journey here, but it's allowed us to get a lot of upgrades done on the train. We've amassed a fair few resources. If we desperately need any money, we've got plenty of food and metal and herbs that we can trade off if we need. So we're doing pretty good at the moment. Anyway, we'll get a wiggle on before the threat level rises too much. We'll get to Kazan and then we'll probably be on the next chapter. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time when we're doing that. I'll see you then.